do, 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 do. That's my breaking news sound effect. Do, 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 do. Welcome to the Opie Radio podcast. And I go right to Ron the waiter because right before I turn this on, Ron's like, give it to me right away. I got breaking news for everybody. So what do you got, Ron? Ron Babes. Oh, my God. That's the breaking news. Oh, my God. The blowing of the honkers, the breaking news. Nice.
So here's the deal, because you were frustrated with me.
Yeah.
On Monday, you went, did you see the game?
Yeah.
Did you see the Baltimore Ravens Steelers game? I'm like, no, it was like that's the 8 o'clock Sunday night game. I'm fucking in bed, dude. I got to do a big time morning show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where are you doing that? My God, I want to be part of that.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. Some guy named Imus.
Imus? Oh my God.
Is he still alive? Is he alive?
No, Imus left us many years ago there, Ron. All right, so what's the breaking news?
So here's
the Steelers are in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers, you got to give it to him. We talked about it Monday. So what's the breaking news?
So by the way, I said
that Jim Harbaugh was fucking fired because everyone already knows that.
That's the breaking news.
Oh that's not breaking. That happened yesterday.
When?
Oh my God, right. How many milligrams are you on this morning? Because that's not breaking news.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
By the way, it was an amazing fucking game. All the marbles on the line. Winner wins the division. I get it.
Right.
The Ravens, with 2 seconds left, miss a chip shot.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the video I sent you?
With the holy water?
There's literally a priest before the game in the same end zone.
Okay, now that
fucking holy water.
Now that's worth playing, Ron. But now I got to find it really fast. Ron,
it's one of the recent videos I sent you.
Well, let me find this because at least you're not trashing anybody. This is a fun video. So this is why a lot of people think this is why the Steelers pulled it out. And the Ravens missed a chip shot to win the fucking game. And now Jim Harbaugh, after 18 years, is out in Baltimore. He's going to be the next coach of the Browns. The Browns are going to grab him in a second.
Dude, that guy's going to – yeah.
What?
I'm going to say a guy like John Harbaugh, there's already a dozen teams lining up to get this guy.
Well, who's John Harbaugh? Does he is he like one of the Peyton brothers that you don't know about? John Harbaugh. All right, here we go. Here's the priest and what he did. This is what he did before the Steelers game, and everyone's saying this is why we won, bitches. No, this is why Aaron Rodgers is in the NFL playoffs.
People truly believe this, and the guy's name is weird too. Yeah,
wide right, and they're saying because the priest blessed the end zone before the big game.
No, but I wish we could show that video better with the volume up. But if you watch the video,
I played it with the volume up. We got the latest technology. We got my phone right up against the camera.
You don't even have an assistant.
I thought we had Richard. Didn't you tell me we got an assistant named Richard?
Yeah, we have an imaginary friend.
Yeah,
Richard,
that's your imaginary friend. I'm not doing a million milligrams of gummies every day. You got the imaginary friends. Anyway, I love your breaking news, Ron. Thank you for that. Even though it's the news is about 16 hours old.
Wait, hold on. If you watch the video, the priest
we did
is when he's blessing it.
Yeah,
the ball went wide right by inches.
Yeah,
and that's where he's at the end zone, and he's doing the holy water in the same direction the ball missed. So, hey, maybe there's something with this Christianity thing. I don't know.
No, there's no, especially in sports. I'll tell you why.
Oh my God, God's a Steelers fan.
You don't think the other team was praying to their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ before that game? So that's why that stuff is boost. So you're trying to tell me that Jesus loves the Steelers more than the Ravens?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Baltimore, Maryland is so run down. He's very upset with Baltimore.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Well, that's a good reason to root against Baltimore. Hey, I want to start. You started with your breaking news, which was just amazing. What's going to be your next breaking news story? That we invaded Venezuela and we grabbed the president? Right, babes.
Dude, he's turned into like a he's now Venezuela.
Yeah.
He is 100% said Cuba is collapsing as we speak. We're going to go in there and rescue them.
Yep.
The president of Colombia is a sick man. We're going to fix him.
Right.
And we 100% need Iceland for national security.
It's not,
and 100%. We're going to take it by any means possible.
Ron, it's not 100% because you said Iceland. They want Greenland. They want the one with the snow. They want the one with the snow. Greenland is the one with the snow. Iceland is the one with the green. You get it?
Yeah, I know. It's
all right. A little world geography for you. Listen to me. I want to go back to yesterday slightly without pissing off everybody, Ron. Oh my God! Yesterday's episode of the Opie Radio podcast did some numbers thanks to Ron the Waiter pissing off everybody.
The look of Jim Norton's face when the crumbs were coming down.
All right.
That's a meme.
All right. We had fun with the Jim Norton sandwich video. Let's be honest. We had fun with it. I hope Jim Norton understands we were just trying to have a little fun with your little
Jersey Mike, baby.
But that episode's doing very well. And this is a good place to tell people if you want to support this mediocrity.
I don't even know that word. I don't live in mediocrity, bro.
Ron,
I live in fucking brilliance, bro. You can fucking stay middle of the road, and I'll see you later. I'm going high, baby.
No, obviously I don't believe in it either because I don't even know how to say the word. There you go.
Exactly.
So, to support this lovely show of ours, we need you. We need you. We beg you. And actually, this rap is working because the numbers are going like this. They're going like this, Rod. They're going like this. They're slowly going up the hill. All right.
So just like inflation.
If you want to support the show, you gotta listen to a few of these on your favorite podcast app. Subscribe to Opie Radio. All right, but yesterday, let me get this, Ron. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Tag me. I'm in the ring. You're hanging out on the side, holding on to the rope. Tag me.
Oh, ding.
Thank you. So yesterday, we did play the Jim Norton sandwich video, and we had a good laugh. And I said in there, it was the hardest I ever laughed. And it's not true. Yeah, there were 2 times on the Opie and Anthony show that Jim Norton made me laugh. Well, 2 times Jim Norton made me laugh really, really hard. And one was the sandwich incident. One was the Ozzy birthday gifts. But that wasn't the hardest I ever laughed doing a radio show, a podcast, a live stream.
Can I say one thing before you continue?
Oh my God! I almost got something out without you interrupting.
I want to know if this beats the laugh. I think I've seen your hardest laugh.
Oh, really?
I want to know if this is going to beat it.
All right.
There's a clip. No, honestly, dude. There's a clip where you almost go backwards in your chair.
Yeah.
Because you're laughing so hard, and you know when you laugh so hard, you get the tears on the side.
Sure.
So maybe you forgot this clip. But there's a clip of you and Carl Ruiz is so passionate about this super expensive chocolate. Look, you're only laughing. You see what I'm saying? You're already crying. Dude,
right. But Ron, keep going. Let me see if that's available like quickly.
If you're telling me you found a video better than that, because
yes,
Carl was so passionate. You know, he's a chef. He's on the Food Network.
Yeah, and
he was so proud to share this chocolate, which he thinks is the best chocolate in the world.
Okay, I got it.
And you being a fucking asshole.
Okay,
take a bite. And go, oh, it's horrible, and throw it across the room.
No, how about you don't give away the punchline? How about you don't give away the punchline for the 5 people that never saw the clip?
You got to show the clip. By the way, we can judge which laugh is harder.
No, I already know, but all right, because you're bringing it up, this is what Ron is referring to today.
Because I've never seen so much chocolate in my life. An 11-pound bar, basically.
Isn't that cool?
That is great.
Quit shooting it all over me.
I've had better.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, I'm leaving.
I kind of like Nestle's
Let
Crunch.
me move.
Dude, Carl had the best laugh.
Huh?
Carl had the best laugh, dude.
Carl is the best, man.
Yeah.
I miss him. I can't believe I'm doing this with you now. I'm kidding. I like the Ron. You can't compare the two. I like the Ron. All right. So Ron, all right. So I laughed pretty hard there, but no, I got a better one, and I haven't played this in a while. It's another one of my favorite clips. We'll do new shit. Don't worry. But it just was. I was reminded of this yesterday when we were talking about laughing really, really hard. So the story goes, you know, Littlefoot. You've hung out with the Littlefoot there, Ron. Yeah. So we were doing a podcast, and we were talking about our best breakup stories. I would ask you your best breakup story, but I don't think you've ever had a date. But anyway, what?
I don't have one.
Okay. So we were doing best breakup stories, and Littlefoot was pouring his heart out to me and Carl, which is just not, you should never do that. And this is how it went down. Unfortunately, it's audio, but there'll be a logo on the screen for the people watching the video version of this, okay? Check this out. This is absolutely the hardest I've ever laughed doing any type of radio show, podcast, live stream, whatever. Here we go.
He was out working one night, and I got home off a gig early, and our place where we lived, the television, if somebody rings the bell downstairs, to get in the building, and you could turn this channel on the TV, right, and you'd be able to see who was at the door. So I sometimes, for fun, would just kind of go up and down the dials just to see who's walking by the TV or the door, and I'm doing that, and I catch her and this guy right on the thing, and then the two of them just start making out right in front of my fucking door.
Oh.
So
how hard did you get?
I was I walked right into that one.
You dead, man. You dead. Go check him. He's dead. I don't even want to look around right now. You're dead. My man is dead. And there they were. How hard you get? Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God. All right. There you go. I was laughing so hard I took you off the show. Ron, that clip is edited. We laughed for another, I would say, close to 2 minutes.
Just to clarify, was that his girlfriend or was that his date?
Oh my God, you don't even know the basics of what I played?
No, I do, but yeah, I get it. He's outside. He sees them making out. I get it.
How is it that you're insanely well-read? Anything I bring up on this show, you know something about it.
Yeah.
But you have the worst ADHD I've ever experienced. How do you not know the setup that he was talking about his girl? Yes.
Oh, okay. Here's my prejudice.
Yeah.
I've never known Robert.
Yeah.
Since I've known Robert, I've never known him to have a girl. So I don't think of him ever having a girl. I just thought he was looking at other girls, whacking it, watching girls.
Well, I want to thank you, Ron. That was going to be my big bit on the show today, and it just sits there like a wet fart because you weren't paying attention to the setup.
I was.
All right.
But
fair enough. Anyway, how are you, Ronnie Babes?
Listen, I get it. You were laughing so hard you couldn't even talk. I get it. You were.
Are you just jealous that I was laughing with somebody else? Is that what's going on here? Don't worry, Ron. He's not with us anymore.
Laughter's a form of cheating.
He's not with us anymore. You don't have to be jealous, Ron. He's not coming back, okay?
Hey, let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
What's worse? Your wife having, in general, what's worse? Your wife having intercourse, just a one-night affair, or your wife having an emotional relationship with another man where they laugh all the time? What's worse for you?
What are you talking about? Of course, if the wife was having a thing, man.
An emotional thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Can I let me get Mike on the screen. Anthony owns you. Okay, Mike. Thank you. I put you on the big screen. Now what happens? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your fun from Mike this morning. Anthony, I didn't realize Anthony owned me, Ron. Oh my God, that's not good. So what's going on in your world, Ron? Because I got another thing. If you want me to go again here,
no, we have to.
I've been crushing it this morning. How about we keep going with the momentum? I got another great story.
Go ahead. I'm just going to sit back and let you do all the heavy lifting. Go ahead.
Oh, well, geez. Thank you. No, go ahead, Ron. I'm joking.
No, go. What do you got?
I actually don't have anything else.
I know. You were lying to me.
You challenged me? All right. I do have a quick one. This is an update on one of my favorite stories of all time. For real. Yeah, you know what? I'll just play the news story, okay? But I have an update at the end of this. This is one of the greatest news stories in recent memory. I think this story started in 2020, sorry. 6 years later, there's an outcome. But here's the original news story.
Tamisha Beauchamp. Her case drew national attention back in 2020. She was declared dead, put in a body bag, and taken to a funeral home.
But the problem was Tamisha.
Okay, Ron, I want to start by saying this. Did you hear the setup there? I want to make sure you're paying attention to this.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. They thought she was dead.
So they put her in a body bag.
Yeah.
My first thought looking at the picture, I mean, come on. I understand why they might think that. That's all I'm going to say, okay? All right, let's continue with the story.
Was very much alive when the funeral home workers opened that body bag. And now 5 years later, her family is still left waiting for answers.
Erica Lattimore still can't believe it happened to her family.
To hear someone say your child is deceased, to later hearing she's not. That's devastating to a family.
August 23rd, 2020, paramedics with the Southfield Fire Department pronounced Tamisha Beauchamp dead at her home. Later at the funeral home, workers discovered it was a big mistake and called 911.
I've been doing this like 32 years. I've never had a situation like this.
Tamisha, who lived with cerebral palsy, was still alive. She was taken to a hospital and passed away weeks later on October 18th.
She couldn't speak for herself. She laid in a body bag alive and couldn't even tell nobody.
Oh, could you imagine, Ron? And Ron, I know you're in a tough spot financially, and we're trying to work through it. As soon as this podcast takes off, oh my God, are you going to be rich, Ron? You're going to be so goddamn rich. But in the meantime, maybe we pull one of these off because the family got a settlement yesterday. After they this is what's so funny about
is this the update? A settlement finally. What are you doing? You all right?
What part of I got an update at the end of the story?
Yeah, I'm just repeating what you're saying because sometimes you mumble.
All right. Yes, there's an update. This is what's amazing. So you got a loved one. They think she's dead. They put her in a body bag at the funeral home. They realize she's still breathing. Oh my God. Don't you think that would be a quick lawsuit? Hey, dummies. Hey, she wasn't dead. It took 6 years, Rod. 6 fucking years. This is why you can't count on the courts for nothing in this life. 6 years later, the family got ready for this. $3.20.
Oh, fuck you. I don't have but bullshit. That's the settlement.
$3.20. Not bad, right?
I think you need to move a decimal point.
All right. Then it was 3,200. Not bad, right? 320,000.
Move another decimal point.
$3.2 million the family got 6 years later.
Yeah.
$3.2 million.
Cerebral palsy pays off.
Cerebral palsy is hell on earth. I get it. But, for the family have to had to wait 6 years to get a settlement. That's insane.
Just as we talked about this years ago.
Yeah.
it was such a thing of back in like, Victorian times, the dark ages really in Europe.
Yeah.
People who they thought were dead actually weren't dead. So there would be bells attached when you were first buried. There would be a rope attached to inside the coffin and a bell outside. So you could ring the bell saying, "No, I'm not dead." It was that common. And there would be cemetery night graveyard shifts.
Yeah.
And there would be people at night waiting to listen to hear the bell. It was that common.
I think they proved that to be BS. If someone could you know what? Let's ask our producer.
Yeah,
Richard.
but they didn't have modern medicine, dude. They didn't have stethoscopes. They didn't have EKGs.
Ron, follow the logic though. You're a smart man. How would that be possible? Let's say they bury you alive, right? In a coffin,
Thinking you're dead.
6 feet underground.
Yeah.
You don't have enough fucking air to survive that to start ringing a goddamn bell. So I think it's kind of. I honestly, if someone could find a little info on that in the chat, I'll give you some time on the big screen.
Yes,
guys, I got to say, the people in the chat, you're our producers because I'm a one-man machine with Ronnie Babes.
But I think it's like the first 48 hours or the first 24 hours. That was the thing. Yeah, obviously after 2 weeks.
Well, so far John Quartz is with you, and I love the John Quartz down there in Philly. That's where the term dead ringer comes from.
Yes, 100%. Dead ringer is exactly where that term came from. And they used to hire fucking security guys at night to listen for bells.
I mean,
imagine that job.
But I'm doubtful because I don't know how you survive underground 6 feet under in a coffin. I don't understand how you would have enough air.
For 24 hours is enough here.
24 hours?
Sure. But by the way, can you imagine having that job? There's no electricity back then. Dude, it's pitch dark. The only light is the fucking flame you have, the lantern.
Right.
And then you hear ding, 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 ding. You're like, what the fuck?
Jeez.
That's a crazy job.
Right. I would run away.
All right.
Listen, run away. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make sure there's two things I'm going to get to now because it's my turn. Now watch the numbers go up.
No, Ron, you're not going to beat my stellar performance, but you could try.
Opie, can we do proper justice? Can we give our proper respects?
Sure.
To truly an American institution? Like, what's it called when something changes culture? You know what I mean? There's a term for it, right?
A phenomenon.
Sure, cultural phenomenon. Yes.
I don't know.
So, Opie.
Yeah.
On August 1st, 1981, MTV came into the consciousness of America, and it did change the way people talked. It changed the way people dressed. It changed art, style, culture. MTV had a massive impact on that.
If you're a bit older watching this, you don't even have to say no more, man. When MTV hit, it
changed culture.
It was everything. We would sit in front of that fucking TV, and then you realized right away that MTV didn't have a lot of videos. They didn't have a lot of videos at first, but boy did they grow in popularity. My God, we were the MTV generation for sure, man.
Opie, can I just say this so in case people don't know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
On December 31st of this year, December 31st, 2025, MTV pulled the cord.
Mm-hmm.
There's no longer a 24-hour MTV music channel. By the way, there wasn't anyways. They became strictly fucking reality TV, and then they produced their own shows. There was no more music anyways.
I worked with one of the MTV DJs at Sirius XM.
Who?
Mark Goodman. Mark Goodman with the curly hair. And Mark Goodman.
Dude, that guy has a nice voice.
I'll tell you something, Ron. I'm burping up coffee today.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with you, dude? Jesus.
I got up early. I'm over the little flu-y thing I had during the break. I'm finally feeling are those Mentos?
No, dude, you need a Tums. Those are Tums.
Tom. Mark Goodman worked at SiriusXM, and there wasn't a lot of times I was starstruck by the celebrities marching through SiriusXM. But I was kind of starstruck when I saw Mark Goodman until I realized
Mark Goodman? Why?
Until I realized that he was a really boring DJ.
Oh.
But he was an original MTV DJ. So when I saw him, I'm like, holy shit, I grew up with this guy. And now we're walking the hallway together.
Yeah.
It was pretty badass.
Right. You grew up with him. That's different. Hey, let me hold on a second.
Yeah.
You said something to me yesterday that we're going to have to talk about.
Who are you going to piss off now, Ron? I couldn't even check my Twitter yesterday.
Wait a minute. So yesterday we're prepping for the show, and I said, "Dude, we got to talk about MTV, blah blah blah, ding ding,
yeah.
And then Opie starts to try to brag to me, like he's trying to impress me. He goes, "You know, it wasn't MTV, but I was up for to be like one of the head VHS guys." Is it VHS? What's it called?
You're such a liar.
What's it called? VHS?
Ron, there's plenty of stuff to make fun of me about. Like you're like these low-level podcasters. Like they just make up shit. Like there's plenty of dumb stuff to make fun of me. You don't have to make up stuff.
What's it called? VHS?
VH1. And the only reason I told you that was because, hey, this is exactly the conversation. Ron goes to me, hey, man, we got to talk about MTV. You know, it's shut the doors. It's no longer. MTV is completely gone. Do you have a story about MTV? Did you not say that while I was picking up my daughter?
I have no recollection, Senator.
So the story goes.
I want to know the fucking story.
I don't have an MTV story, but back in the day when I was beautiful, when the hair was a little blonder, when the hair was a little thicker, when the hair was a little longer.
What year are we talking?
Somewhere around 2000, I think.
All right, early 2000s.
It was when I first moved back to the New York area and was working at WNEW. And me and Anthony were on stage at Caroline's doing a quick little thing before Stephen Lynch. Quick. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. And I thought nothing of it. And, you know, and that was it. The next day, while I'm sitting at my desk, the phone rings. It was VH1. They wanted me to come in for an audition. And I actually was in front of cameras, introing music videos. I don't remember what videos anymore, so don't even ask me. This is a million fucking years ago. And I crushed the audition, and they offered me a gig at VH1. And then I said, well, how much money is it? And the money was so insanely bad because they needed me to leave the radio show. And I said, I'm making, oh no. So it had to be a little later when we really hit and we were making the big bucks. I'm like, I can't leave this radio show to take the money you're offering me to be a VH1.
I have a quick question.
Or VJ, whatever they're called.
I have a quick question because nowadays, first of all, why couldn't you do both? Because you have
for whatever reason,
you have Ryan Seacrest. They want you to do, the more you do, the better it is for the product. Go ahead.
Ron, that's a great question, actually. And I think I got the answer. I think they were scared of the shock jock shit. Like Ryan Seacrest could do both because he's fucking Wonder Bread. He's not
vanilla. He's vanilla.
He's not gonna piss off sponsorships or anything like that. I think that's the answer. Because I said I did say I would do both because it wasn't like a tough job. You went in and you fucking introed music videos for a few hours and then they played it for the next week or two.
You do the radio show in the morning. You do VH1 in the afternoon.
They needed me to leave the radio show, and you know, I don't regret that decision because the money difference was insane. But that's the real story. You asked me if I had an MTV story. I wasn't just offering up some bragging.
Wait a minute. In your fucking heyday was also the heyday of MTV. So you're telling me, like, back in the day when you were doing the big show, like, you had no crossover with MTV? Like, not you really. Never, like, it seems like Opie and Anthony would be like,
no,
that's
not really.
like an easy thing.
I forgot the important part of the story. So what ended up happening was VH1 was also at Caroline's checking out Stephen Lynch because they were interested in doing stuff with him.
Okay.
And I just happened to go on stage to intro Stephen Lynch. They weren't there to see me. They were there to see Stephen Lynch, and then went, wait, this kid could be cool.
Who's Stephen Lynch?
Oh my God, who's Stephen Lynch?
Yeah, I'm not. It's not registered.
He was a staple of the Opie and Anthony show way back in the day.
I don't know your fucking show, dude.
He has since he went back to Michigan to pretty much live his life, and he tours from time to time. But he was really fucking big for a while there. Holy shit.
He was a comic?
Yeah, he sang really good songs. He had a great voice. He was a great writer, and he was really funny, and he was on the Opie and Anthony show a lot. We became pretty good friends, and then out of nowhere, he like kind of went back to Michigan and kind of faded away.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If you decided to take that different path in life,
yeah,
and then you were on television on a daily basis, on VH1,
yeah,
I mean, your path could have been so dramatically different, and you could have you don't think so?
No, I'm going to tell you the truth. So when I went to Geneseo and I was in communications, I worked at the TV station and the radio station. The TV side of it bored the shit out of me.
Okay.
You couldn't speak your mind. I did a bunch of TV when I was up in Rochester. I did local commercials. I did the MDA telethon.
Okay.
Over the years, I did some TV. And it was boring as all fuck. Yeah, it's way more glamorous than radio, but you weren't able to speak your mind. You had to follow the script. It was I found it insanely boring.
I have another question for you. You said you crushed the VH1 audition, right?
Yeah.
Were you fucking incredibly nervous, or you went in and you didn't give a shit?
No,
what was your attitude?
Oh God, no, I was definitely nervous.
Fuck okay, all right. Yeah, that's a big deal.
And I mean, I did well enough that they were interested and they offered me something, but I don't know if I actually crushed it. I'm just saying that for the show.
Yeah.
All right, but MTV is going away. So what do you got on that, Ron?
Well, hold on. So first of all, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Big radio guy. You're a big radio guy.
Yeah, big radio guy.
This is what I did because the only researcher, the only support you have is me, and I'm your emotional support.
All right, Ron, let's go. I'm ready. I
have the very first music / videos MTV ever shown. August 1st, 1981. I have the first 10 videos ever aired. Ever!
All right.
Now, how do you want to do this? Do I give you the artist and you give me the song, or do you want to?
Let me try to.
Why don't you guess first?
I did not cheat. Years ago, I knew this list. No, let me try to come up with. Is this the first hour on MTV ever?
This is the very first hour ever on August 1st, 1981, and these are the very first 10 videos ever shown.
Okay,
I have them. I have the first 10 here.
All right. Okay.
Off the top of your head, I wonder if you can name any.
I got it. I got the bit. This is the bit Z100 would do. It doesn't need a huge setup. I'm gonna go. First song ever played on MTV was the Buggles. Video Killed the Radio Star. Everyone knows that one. That's easy.
Yes, that's easy.
They played Pat Benatar a lot. They played The Who a lot. Pat Benatar. Love is a battle up for you.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Oh, you better run. You better run by Pat Benatar.
Dude, look at you, 2 for 2.
All right. I know they played The Who a lot, but The Who was
Okay, hold on. I'm going to help you.
The Who.
The Who's on the list.
Yeah, but it was The Who.
Hold on. I'm going to help you with the title of the song.
All right.
There's one word in it there's one word in it that's pronounced twice. If that makes sense.
You bet or you bet?
That was a good hint. Yes.
I like that hint. All right.
That was a good hint, dude.
All right. Now I start fading away. I remember a song by a band called Chilliwack called Gone, Gone, Gone. She's been gone so long. She's been gone, gone, gone.
All right, hold on. Give me some other artists that you think would be on this list.
I just told you there was a weird band called Chilliwack that was
no.
Pretenders. Pretenders.
Wait a minute. Yes, the Pretenders is on the list. What's the song?
Middle of the road. Wait. Brass and Pocket.
Are you cheating?
No, Ron. This is
That's
my
good.
wheelhouse. But
wow.
I'm fading fast now, though. I don't have many more.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go at here's number 10. I'm gonna give you the artist.
Okay.
You give me the song.
Okay.
This was the number 10 song ever played ever.
Okay. Go ahead.
The artist is Styx.
Styx would be
great fucking song, dude.
Too much time on my hands. That proves I'm not cheating, you idiot.
Rockin' the Paradise.
Rockin' the Paradise. Okay. All right.
Number 9. Coming in at number 9, the ninth song.
Okay.
All right. REO Speedwagon. What does REO stand for? Does that mean anything?
Yeah, I think it was a car or something.
REO Speedwagon.
You take it on the run, baby.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, what's the title of that song?
That's the title of the song.
Take it. All right.
Yeah, Take It on the Run.
Dude,
Take It on the Run. Take It on the Run.
You know what's so cool about what we're doing right now? I haven't thought of that song in a million years, but as soon as you said REO Speedwagon, I'm like, holy shit, I remember that song. Take it on the run, baby. All right, keep going.
Can I say one thing before we continue?
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier when MTV first came out that they didn't have that many videos to show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue must have played every 30 minutes.
Yeah,
but it was such a good video.
Yeah, but that was later on MTV.
I know, but it literally played every 30 minutes. But yeah, I get it.
When did MTV start? Like 1980, 81?
81.
81, okay. Yeah, no, Home Sweet Home came around a little later on. All right, keep going.
Coming in at number 8, I love his music, but he's like, he turned into a psycho with the politics.
Okay.
Todd Rundgren.
I mean, I would have to go with Bang on the Drum because I don't know many Todd Rundgren songs. No?
No.
Todd Rundgren. Can we still be friends? No,
there's two words. There's two words to the title of the song. I'll give you the last word.
Go.
Heels.
Heels?
What's the first word?
Todd Rundgren with a song Blank Heels?
Blank Heels. That's it. That's the number 8 song.
I'm done. No clue.
Time Heals.
No, I don't know the song. Literally don't. And that was on MTV in the first hour?
Yeah.
All right.
Time Heals by Todd Rundgren.
Well, do you know why some of these songs are just shit? Because a lot of the record companies, I know the history of MTV, they didn't believe in videos.
And they were expensive to make.
Right. And then MTV started taking off and everyone went, oh, fuck, we got to make videos now. And it pissed off a lot of the artists because it came out of their pocket. And back in the day, bands were paying at least $1 million for a video. And they're like, what the fuck? That was a huge expense for a lot of these bands back in the day.
MTV is absolutely responsible for resurrecting Aerosmith's career because they did a duet with Run DMC. And it literally put Aerosmith back in the stratosphere of stardom.
Well, that was more like 85, 86 for that song. Okay, go ahead. What else we got?
So number 7 was the Pretenders. We got that one.
Okay.
Number 6, Cliff Richard.
Oh, Cliff Richard.
I don't even know who that is.
It was a one hit. I think they played on Yacht Rock. Cliff Richards. I'm not going to get this. Give me a word.
Okay. The word talk is in it.
Talk?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you, it's 4 words in that title. I'm going to give you the last 2 words. You give me the first 2.
Okay.
The last 2 words of the name of the song is Talk Anymore. Blank, blank, talk anymore.
We don't talk anymore?
Say it again?
We don't talk anymore?
Yeah, that's it.
That was.
Did you just guess?
Of course.
So do you know the song at all?
If I heard it, I'd be like, "Oh, this song."
Okay.
If you want to know the truth, but
so number 5.
All right.
I have no idea who the fuck this is.
Go ahead.
PhD.
No idea. What's the song? Literally, I have no idea.
The song sounds familiar.
Go ahead.
Little Susie's on the Up.
Little Susie's on the Up. I remember that song. For
So
real, I remember that song, but I would never guess that it was done by.
You know how it goes?
I mean, in my head, I cut Little Susie's on the Up. Yeah, sort of. Yes.
I mean, there's a Little Susie, but that's a different artist.
No, I sort of know the song. That's so weird. That's a one-hit wonder right there.
So that's the name of the group is called PhD.
And proving my point that most bands just didn't have their videos yet.
Right. So number 4 was The Who. We got that.
Yeah.
Number 3, Rod Stewart. What's the song?
Jesus, Rod Stewart was it? Man, I'm falling apart, Ron.
I'll tell you what. It's a 5-letter word.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the last 3 words. You give me the first 2 words.
Okay.
Dance with me. Blank, blank, dance with me.
With Rod Stewart?
Rod Stewart's the number 3rd video ever shown on MTV, 1981.
She Won't Dance With Me.
All right, there you go. Yep.
Which it wasn't a huge song for Rod Stewart.
But it's probably the only video. But it may have been the only song that had a video.
She Won't Dance With Me. Okay, I do remember that one.
And that's it. Then it was Pat Benatar and then the Bugles.
The Buggles. The Buggles. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
All right, listen. We've been trying to do this for 2 days.
By the way, Scott Watson, who is upset. Scott Watson picks me up every time we go to get parts, and he's fully armed and he watches my back. Sorry, probably shouldn't have said that part. But Scott Watson, who loves his Metallica, I will enter Scott Watson's truck to go to get parts, and there's just death coming from his speakers. Death. But every once in a while, I recognize the songs, and he wants to say today that One from Metallica is the greatest video ever. One.
Opie, what music video? Because there were at times music videos that would come out at MTV and people go, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Like, all right, you know what? Like, if you want to do like top 5 videos of all time,
yeah,
you got to throw Michael Jackson in there, don't you?
Of course.
Jesus, I mean, Thriller.
The
whole it was like a movie.
It was, and it was a big deal. It was a world premiere. They used to do the world premiere.
Oh my God! So give me another video that was as. Oh my God, dude! I forgot. Dude, they used to do world premieres.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That would be a big deal.
I got another one. Eat It.
You would sit around and watch it. What do you got?
I got Eat It by Weird Al Yankovic. Was a huge video for MTV.
You know, you're laughing, but it was like his videos were huge.
Honestly, I like Billy the Kid. Oh, all right. You know, we got older people in here. I like this. Drew, Hot for Teacher was a bomb. That was so good.
That was a massive fucking video.
But California Girls by David Lee Roth was one of the best MTV videos ever. And that was a little bit of a movie too. And then Billy the Kid, fuck yeah, Billy. And thanks for all the clicks over the years, Billy the Kid or Billy Kid 73. Sober by Tool. But that was much later on. But Sober by Tool was a great video. Oh,
is that the one where it's like they're almost like animated puppets and it's all dark and shit? Dude, Tool got real fucking dark.
Wasn't that the video where they're just pushing shit through pipes?
Yeah, like a dystopian feeling.
Yeah, Sledgehammer was way up there. Hell yeah,
Sledgehammer. Oh, who was Sledgehammer?
Oh, Peter Gabriel. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
you're playing single A ball today, bro. You're not in the pros with this shit. Who does Sledgehammer?
Peter Gabriel? No, he doesn't deserve to be in this fucking category, dude.
Peter Gabriel 100% deserves. If you know anything about Peter Gabriel, he took his video making very seriously. Yes.
Oh, my God. You know what video fucking went wild? The Chris Isaac video on the beach.
Oh, wicked. Yeah.
Oh my God, that song played every 10 minutes.
And it had that hot model in it. And then you got to go with Take On Me by Aha.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we forgetting? Isn't there a video with like Whitesnake with the model on the Corvette and she's all soapy? Or is that the cover album?
Tawny Katan or Tawny Katan, right? Yeah. Fucking yeah. All right. Well, that was fun, Ron. We're not going to do it all day, are we?
We need
to. All right. Land of Confusion was good. Yeah, Billy is telling us about the sober videos. Claymation, 100%. Very good. Thank you, brother.
Yes, Claymation. Yeah. And you know who else used to have like the big world premiere like music? Madonna used to like Madonna, Cher. They used to big elaborate fucking videos.
Oh yeah. Hey, I just wanted Mike Long, who I love. Another. We got to acknowledge the people that support this every day, not the fucking idiots that just want to hate watch this shit. Go hate watch something else. We're doing it, the idiots. Did I ever tell you my REO Speedwagon story?
No.
So I'm doing radio in Buffalo, New York. I'm the overnight guy. I was starting to help with the morning show with the Bear Man. But my gig was overnights. And so I got the shitty gigs. Like you had to do a lot of stuff off air. And REO Speedwagon was coming to, I believe, Darien Lake, which is a huge venue between Rochester and Buffalo. They did a lot of shows. I pulled that van up to Darien Lake more times than I could count to give out stickers and shirts. And I'd be the idiot DJ on stage announcing that the band is coming up soon. But they would never let the DJ talk right before the band hit the stage. So you would go up there like an idiot. Say, hey, I'm Opie from WCMF. Because a lot of times
I know that guy that called you like, get the fuck off!
They're screaming at you like, who the fuck cares? And now you're throwing shirts out, right? And then they're like, coming up, Steppenwolf. And then a half hour later, Steppenwolf would come on stage. They never wanted the DJ anywhere as close to the actual show. It was embarrassing. But anyway, now I'm working in Buffalo. REO Speedwagon's coming to Darien Lake. And they came to me and they're like, okay, would you like to ride the roller coaster with REO Speedwagon? This was the big promotion. You get to ride a roller coaster with REO Speedwagon.
Yeah, hello.
And then, then they would waste 2 weeks of the fucking radio time. Hey, coming up, your chance to ride the roller coaster with REO Speedwagon, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I kind of liked a few of their songs back in the day. Riding the Storm Out is one of the greatest fucking live rock songs ever recorded. Long story short, as I tell this story, it wasn't who was the lead singer of REO Speedwagon? I forgot at this point. Okay. Dude, I literally rode the roller coaster. It was me. It was 4 sad listeners. And it was the drummer and the bass player of REO Speedwagon. But I could technically say that I rode a roller coaster with REO Speedwagon back in the day. But they even knew. They were like, this promotion is horse shit. We're not going to give you the lead. We're not going to give you the lead guitar. No, we're going to give you the bass player and the drummer. And I actually went, who are you guys? I really thought that the REO Speedwagon guys were some of the listeners. I had no idea. Literally no idea.
They didn't look like rock stars?
They did not look like rock stars. They had long hair, I guess. But all right, some more. November Rain was a huge MTV video. Wow, people are actually really into this. Cherry Pie, right the fuck on, Drew. Living Color, Cult of Personality. Holy shit, okay. Cindy Lauper.
Twisted Sister had a big iconic video too, and now I think about it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And they had the dude from Animal House.
What? Sorry. I said everyone's chiming in. I said I told you they would.
Okay, but did you needed to say that in the middle of my rant about fucking Twisted Sister and them using the guy from Animal House, and we all loved the fact that the dude from Animal House was in the Twisted Sister video?
Which guy from Animal House was in the Twisted Sister video?
I don't know. I forget his character.
Which one? Not Belushi.
Oh, Jesus. Kevin Cronin, lead singer of REO. I should have known that. Thank you, Drew. Kevin Cronin, of course. And I know your love for Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen had a few good MTV videos, Ron.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't like Bruce Springsteen. I don't like the Grateful Dead. I just don't. REO Speedwagon, no. But if you say like you don't like Bruce Springsteen, people think like you're a libtard.
Well, first of all, you could never hang out with my oldest and dearest friend Buzzy, because he's one of the biggest Bruce Springsteen fans. No joke in the world.
You're fanatic.
In the world, I'm not. Yeah. In the world, he's one of the biggest fucking fans. He's been to an insane amount of shows. So you can never hang out with Buzzy. I didn't get Bruce Springsteen for the most part. I don't go too deep with him, but I said this over the years. I finally went to a Bruce Springsteen show about, at this point, it's probably 10 years ago. It was fucking amazing. I gotta say, he knows how to perform.
So you like, when you left that show, you're like, I'm a fan.
I was a fan for a while, and I started listening to a lot more Bruce Springsteen. His live shows are second to none. They're unbelievable.
Did you see the movie?
Which one?
The movie just came out. The Bruce Springsteen movie.
Oh no, that horse shit with the dude from The Bear. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see that.
I don't think it did well. You didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, no, it was a flop.
And then Timothy Chalamet did the Bob Dylan movie. And then did he get the Oscar for it? He was nominated.
Well, we haven't done the Oscars yet, right?
Oh, hey. Guess what I'm getting? Because I'm in one of the most exclusive unions in the world.
I used to get these too, Ron.
So you know, award season's coming up, right?
Yeah.
So my award season's coming up. They used to call it the SAG Awards. Now they call it the Actors Award. So the Actors Awards are coming up, and because I'm in the Screen Actors Guild Award union.
Right.
I get all the movies. Everything that is nominated, film or television.
Ron,
I get.
I'm
so I can get you guys a good deal.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous because there are signs that your star has fallen. I'm not stupid. I get it. I'm not the same. I'm not at the same level I used to be, and that's fine. That's more than fine with me, if you want to know the truth. But one of the signs that my star has fallen is the fact that I don't get screeners anymore. I used to get them all too, Ron.
Really?
And you had every fucking movie. This was before the streaming services took over and started getting the movies on a lot faster. You would get these movies that you could only see in theaters for the most part. You had the DVD of every fucking hot movie that year, and it was so much fun to watch all of them, even the ones you would never watch in a theater. I don't get those anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, I still get them, but you have to opt into it. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, but they're very strict about it. Like if you manipulate that process and
right.
Sell it or something, you'll be kicked out of the union. You have to be responsible with it.
I went down to Chinatown. I sold my whole catalog, man. Here you go. Put them on the sidewalk. Make some money, boys.
Listen, Opie. Yeah, when I get my scripts for auditions, on every page it says Ron Berman and the date.
Yeah,
because everything is very highly confidential. You have to sign confidentiality agreements. Yeah, so in case you, what do you want to say?
No, I hear what you're saying, but there's a workaround of that because I got a phone call. Hey, a whole bunch of the movies that has your name across the screen, we found them in Chinatown. I said, man, they were stolen. Just say your script was stolen, Ron.
Opie, I want to do this before we go. I want to do this before we go.
Can you make it quick? Because I really want to go. And there was something that someone said, and I just want to explain something.
Yeah, go.
Somebody goes, why do you do this so early in the morning? I want to watch these, but this is early. I got a strategy. We do this early so I can put the whole damn thing on my podcast, Opie Radio, so people can listen to this shit in the car. And that's why it's very important to support this by downloading and listening to these on a podcast app. That's how we get some money coming in. So that's why I do these early, so I can get it up. So you're picking a podcast on the way to work, and you're like, I want to be one of the options. So you got to get these on the podcast app early. And then what I do is I replay these way later in the day, in the late afternoon, if you want to know the truth. All right, go ahead, Ron. Sorry.
How much time do we have?
5 minutes, Ron. I got to go.
You want to save the Billboard rock track, the top Billboard rock track charts from late December to 1982. You want to do that? Or you want to do that Friday?
Yeah, let's do that Friday. That's going to take some time. If you got something quick, Ron, because
I do have something quick, but what we're going to do on Friday?
No, don't worry about it. They'll know.
All right, this is. What are your thoughts on hot dogs?
I love hot dogs.
Are you a hot dog guy?
I would eat hot dogs every fucking day, but they're evil as shit. They literally take days off your life for every hot dog you eat. I know all this, but there's nothing better. Let me tell you something, Ron. When I'm grilling in the summer and I lay the hot dogs down, I don't grill hot dogs a lot because I know how evil they are. I burn the shit out of them where they're blistering and popping open. They're fucking almost burnt. Then you take that, you put it on a toasted hot dog bun. Then I got
mustard and sauerkraut and some onion.
No, let me do this, Ron. You got to lower your voice. You can't just go mustard and when you're talking about hot dogs. Now you got the burnt hot dog. You got the toasted hot dog bun. Then you put the mustard on. It's got to be Golden's, although yellow mustard's good too. And then you finish it off with some nice heated. It's got to actually cold. I like it cold. The hot and the cold works. Cold mustard on top. Oh my God, that's heaven on earth, Ron. Heaven on earth. Go.
You know, I mean, have you ever seen those fucking videos of how they make hot dogs?
It's not good. No, they literally say
it's like a pink paste.
Do you have the scientific fact? Every hot dog you eat, you literally lose a day of your life or something like that?
They say every hot dog you eat takes 7 minutes off your life. It's so bad for you. It's just nitrates and processed. However, like I feel like you can buy it healthy. Like you can get like the 100% beef, whatever. You ever heard of Cayman's hot dogs? It's the official hot dog of Fenway Park. They're great. But yes, they're not good for you.
No, if you can eat a hot dog, this is how I am with bacon too. If you can eat bacon, enough. Stop at the turkey bacon. It's not that much better than you. Just eat your fucking bacon. Just make sure you're not eating it every day. And when it comes to hot dogs, go all in and eat your goddamn hot dogs. Just my dad had the best life advice ever that I tell my kids, and it's so simple. Everything in moderation. That was his life advice.
That's
everything in moderation. So if you can eat hot dogs, eat your fucking hot dogs. Just don't eat them every day. That's when it becomes a problem. Don't drink every day. That's stupid too. Don't do your edibles every day, Ron.
No.
Everything in moderation, Ron.
No.
It's the secret of life.
You know, one of my favorite hot dogs is, I remember when I first moved to New York City, I lived on the Upper West Side, dude. I lived near you. And one of my favorite places to go for hot dogs was on 72nd and Broadway, Gray's Papaya, dude. Dude, those hot dogs, when you bite into them, they're snap dogs. So the skin pops, the smell of the grill, and you have it with that fucking papaya juice.
I'm not gonna lie, we started the show off with Carl. I'm kind of glad he's dead, and I'll tell you why.
He loved hot dogs.
I miss Carl. That's obviously a joke, asshole. But one thing with Carl's passing is I don't eat as many hot dogs because every time Carl came to visit me in my neighborhood, we had to go to Gray's Papaya. And I was weak, Ron. I was weak. I couldn't say no at that point. I'm with Carl, big foodie. He's eating at the best restaurants in the world, and all he wanted was Gray Papaya's hot dogs. That's how great they were.
They're so tasty.
And that place is in my neighborhood. I walk by it no less than 5 times a week, and I'm able to avoid it just about every single time. I get I get
You
weak.
live on the same fucking street as a Grey Papaya.
I get weak, Ron, but I'm able to like. Sometimes I have to go like this. I have to.
Dude, when
I
you
have to
walk
block
by
my
it.
view. Huh?
When the weather's nice and they have the doors open because it's on the corner.
Yeah.
That smell.
Oh,
it just fucking grabs you.
It's
all right. So we're gonna finish with this.
All right, you gotta make.
What are your thoughts on? Have you ever had a Nathan's hot dog from Coney Island?
They're all great. Nathan's. Yeah, can I tell you about Nathan's?
What are your thoughts on Nathan's?
Nathan's hot dogs. They're all great. They're all great unless they're a vegan hot dog or some nonsense hot dog. All hot dogs are great. But listen to me.
Yeah,
what I
go
love
ahead.
about Nathan's, now you got me going, is their fucking French fries. I'm
They're
a
cool,
big,
they're crinkled. Are they crinkled?
Oh, the crinkles, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm a rarity. I like my French fries to have a little meat on them. Like
they're crinkled,
like
yeah.
my vaginas. They gotta have a. Oh, sorry. I like my French fries.
There's like real potato inside. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
When you get those crispy fries from McDonald's and there's no hint of meat, I'm not a fan. If you want to know the truth.
All right, so
Ron.
we're gonna end with this.
Yes.
We're gonna turn into PBS NPR for a second because there's no more. They lost their funding. You heard about that?
I did, Ron.
PBS and NPR are going dark.
Yeah, but you're going to lose my attention because now I'm watching the clock because I need to get this on a podcast.
All right, listen.
I'll make it fast.
Here's the history. Here's the history of Nathan's hot dog in Coney Island.
Oh, I like this. All right.
So that's how we're ending it.
Okay, go, Ron. I'm sorry.
In 1916, Nathan, by the way, this is his last name, Nathan Handworker. So in 1916, Nathan Handworker opened up a hot dog stand at Coney Island.
Right.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
People didn't, at that time, people didn't trust cheap meat. People didn't trust cheap meat back then. They thought it was unhealthy and safe to consume. Like, if you're selling cheap meat, it must be bad. So this is how brilliant Nathan Handworker was.
Okay.
This is how clever he was. He hired a group of men in white coats to eat his hot dogs in public. Customers assumed they were doctors, figuring the meat must be safe to consume, and started lining up to eat it. And that was the incarnation of Nathan's hot dogs. He went out and he purchased 20 white coats and handed them to men, told them to put them on, and he would give them a free hot dog. They eat it, stand around, walk around, and dude, the ingenuity. The ingenuity, because back then, 1916, if you're selling meat for cheap, did we even have refrigeration back then? I don't even know.
We had big blocks of ice, I think.
Okay, right.
That's why it's called an ice box, right?
Dude, that is one of the most brilliant business moves I've ever heard of.
I agree with you, Ron, but then I go, my brain works very differently. Then I think to myself, God, how stupid were people in 1916 that they're all of a sudden they think a whole bunch of doctors are just hanging out outside.
By the way, and there's like, and someone should have said, there's no hospital around here.
right.
There isn't.
Yeah, I like that.
So there you go. There's the history of Nathan Handworker.
Bro, I never heard that one before. Thank
you. Genius, bro. That's fucking genius.
All right, listen, I want to go. I want to get this on a podcast app. And someone said in the chat, we could just listen to this in our car on YouTube. I know, but if you like what we're doing and you want more of this.
And we're grateful for it.
We're very grateful for our regulars. If you want to support the show, people are like, what can I do to help? What can I do to grow the number? There's two things, and it costs you nothing. You hit the like every morning, please. That helps get this in front of more people. And the other thing is, if you listen, I know you can listen to this on YouTube. I'm not stupid. I know how the world works, but we get nothing for that. We get pennies for this being on YouTube. We make decent money if you download episodes and listen on a podcast app. So that's
I can promise you this right now.
Yeah,
we're not like that fucking lunatic alien nut Joe Rogan.
What do you
who's fucking dialing it in? Dude, the guy literally is like just leaning back, just fucking saying whatever. He's talking more to his AI thing than to the fucking guest. We're working hard for the people, and we're grateful for it. Show the love. Show the love.
Ron, we almost went a whole fucking show without you trashing somebody. You know that the Joe Rogan people want to like us. You got to give. Screw Joe Rogan. I like how you think, Ron.
Here's the. I'll give Joe Rogan a lot of props, a lot of credit.
Yeah.
He at some point he didn't stick to the script. He stopped drinking the Kool-Aid, and he's essentially said, "Yeah, I think Trump's gone mad."
Wow.
I'll tell you what. No. I'm going to tell you where Trump lost Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
and he said it.
Yeah,
the way he attacked Rob Reiner after he was
really? Okay.
Yes. Joe Rogan said on there, he goes, "That's okay." He goes, "That's just too much for me." He goes, That's just that we should not be hearing that from our leader. That is way beyond crossing the line. And that's where Joe Rogan started stepping back from Donald Trump.
All right.
And started focusing on little green men.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Ron, I got to go. Ron Berman Comedy on all the socials. This is fun. I like doing these with Ron.
Tell people what's going on this afternoon.
Oh, sure. No problem.